All right, so there's another big sports story out there involving Arian Foster's beloved Los Angeles Lakers. Last night we saw first in NBA history
Gorgeous
LeBron
moment.
James and Bronny James Jr. Took the court at the same time at the end of the first half. They got in. There were pictures taken. There was a moment after the game. LeBron met with Savannah. They had a nice little moment. I don't know if you call it backstage next to the locker room where it was a cool family moment. And yeah, everyone agrees that wow.
That's downplaying it. It was a cool family moment.
Okay,
Are you crazy?
it's a great listen. It is an awesome, incredible, like
One of the
one of the
greatest
greatest
sports
moments
stories
of all
to ever
time
happen.
for the James family.
No, to LeBron James fans and to people who like, uh, I don't know, fucking, I don't know, cool shit. I don't. What do you mean? This is an amazing story. It sounds like you are opposed to it. Like, what's
I
this? State your
I
state your case, guys.
I will state my case. I think it's a cool moment for sure. Like a father and a son, it's a cool family story. You dominate in the NBA for so long that eventually your son that you raised and I think he was born like right when LeBron got into the league, right? Like he's
Hmm.
been growing up throughout your entire NBA career, which has been arguably the best NBA career of all time.
Okay,
And now
okay,
now your son is playing wearing the same uniform as you in an NBA game. That's a
okay.
beautiful, touching family moment, and
All right,
I acknowledge that.
get to it.
Can we also not have an honest conversation about the fact that Bronny is not an NBA player?
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I don't think he's up to par, especially being a Laker fan. I don't think he's going to help us win in any real way. But so, I mean, if you're looking at the bottom of any NBA team's roster, odds are they're not going to help you win a game or win games. I should say. I think he's serviceable. I don't think he's going to help you lose because I don't think he's going to get that much PT. But if if you can have that, like as a Hall of Fame, one of the best players of all time, arguably in everybody's top five at least. Um, like if you can curate that happening, it's great for the league. It's great for your career. It's just great. It's a great moment as for a human being and able to usher that much amount of joy for a family. That shit is just heartwarming. I don't know. It's almost shed a tear, look thug tear. That shit is amazing, bro.
I think LeBron James deserved to have his son in the NBA. I don't know that Bronny deserved to be in the NBA. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, but you gonna call out nepotism, brother? Let's do it. Let's do it all the
I
way.
try to.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, as long as you're consistent, ain't no problem with me.
I mean, it makes sense for the Lakers to do this
Yeah.
because you're placating to LeBron, which is what I mean they've been doing for a long
Mhm.
time, and he's still a great player. You should probably do that because your whole team's built around him. But like, that would have been so cool if Bronny was awesome. Like if he was the ninth overall pick and like it was good, then that would be one of the coolest moments ever. But it was like contrived and it was done to so LeBron could
Y'all
have it,
are
which is
y'all.
great, and he's earned that.
This is how okay. This is how y'all feel when I talk about dogs. Okay, I understand. I get it.
No, LeBron
I
earned
get it. I
them
get it.
doing
I get
that.
it. I get it.
But
This
it's
is not
not
for you.
I mean,
it's
if
not Ken Griffey Jr. playing with Ken Griffey.
if LeBron got his
Why are we doing that? Why are we sucking the joy out of this moment? This is
I'm
insanity.
saying
This
it,
is
it I'm
insane.
saying it
B.
was
Because
a,
it was contrived.
So
it was a
what?
great family
No, I
moment.
agree with you. That's great.
You couldn't contrive something like that. I couldn't contrive something
For
like
sure.
that. This is
LeBron
a
earned the right
great
to do that.
man. And he did it, and it was a beautiful moment, dog. What are we saying right now? His
think
little
they can both
daughters
be true.
watching his brother and her dad on a court in an NBA game, and you sitting here and said, "But I mean, kind of just like he did it himself." What are we
They
talking
can
about?
both be true.
No, they can't. Nah, I feel like y'all are so. You on record, PFT, about being anti-Bron.
I'm
So
not
I
anti-Bron.
what?
I think he's a ridiculous person sometimes, and he's
That's anti-Bron.
very funny. But I still think he's the best basketball player that's ever lived.
Okay, fine. I retract my statement. If
You
that's
know
not the
he's
case,
funny. You know he's funny, Arian.
he has some questionable moments
Yes,
that are
yes.
hilarious. Yes. But like But this moment is just being a man that has played professional sports and that also has kids. Dog, I couldn't imagine the joy that would bring in my heart. Like, I'll fuck around being optimist after this. You know what I mean? If something happened like that to me, that shit is amazing, dog. It is beautiful for that family. It's beautiful for the league. It's beautiful for the game of basketball. For you to play at such a high level that it could transcend generations, so you can play with your little mans, dog. I don't need Bronny to be an all-star. I need you to check in with your dad and run up and down the court, bro. That shit is gorgeous. What are y'all talking? Y'all are smoking.
Now if he got his dog drafted, that would be impressive.
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. This is what y'all feel when I talk about dogs.
LeBron,
no, they're so cute. Look at the little ears. They look at the little eyes. And fuck them dogs. This shit is gorgeous.
LeBron has a little pug checking in and half court wearing a cute little Lakers jersey. That would be adorable. Also, if he had made his shot, like his first shot, made a three and then checked out, that would have been awesome, cool. Right? That would have been incredible.
Say that one more time.
If Bronny had made his first shot and then checked out, that would have been awesome. That would have been like, yes, even the coldest amongst us would have gotten goosebumps from that.
If he came in and scored 8 points, I would agree with you 100%.
You know, you're the Grinch.
Well, LeBron actually had a worse plus minus than his son. Did you know that?
Basketball Grinch.
Really?
Yeah. I think Bronny was -5. LeBron might have been -6.
Y'all can't pick this part. Y'all can't pick this moment apart. Something happened.
I think
you're in the minority.
It's a 1,000,000% a moment that can be picked apart.
Yeah, if you're an asshole.
But you can also say it's a cool moment for
LeBron
and his family.
Y'all some haters, dog. That's all it is. Y'all some haters.
I said LeBron earned the right to do this.
Hater.
And a great moment for the
and
the
it was
James
good
family.
of the Lakers to do it for him.
But
the but is Bronny is not very good and wouldn't be in the NBA otherwise.
Hater. Nobody's disputing that.
I don't know what you think we disagree on. It sounds like we agree on everything.
Y'all are taking away from the beautiful moment and saying, it'd be dope
the fact that he didn't earn it
Bronny
takes away from the
moment. Like, what are we talking about? You know, it didn't. If you're a hater, I looked at that moment like a pure joy for a black man and his family. And he was able to usher the success for his family.
We agree. It's awesome for his family.
Nah. We don't.
It's not awesome for everyone.
It is, bro. How? Because you ain't a Laker fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Laker fan. I understand how little he's going to help us win games.
So
I'm an actual Laker fan.
I am currently a Lakers fan because we have Dalton Connect. I will be watching every game.
Yeah, you're a bandwagon. You weren't there for the Smush Parker days. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not a Laker fan. I'm a Laker fan. And so it's like, I understand. I had to argue with a lot of the homies who was Laker fans too. And they was like, yo, this is a dumbass pick when they picked Bronny. And I'm like, dog, there's very rarely that a second round pick helps you win games. Most of them cats go to the G League. The majority of, I don't want to say majority, but a lot of them second round cats go to the G League. They don't, the second round is not, it's rare to find gems. And so it was never going to be a pick that was going to help us win basketball games in a very real way. It was always like you either just fill camp bodies or you just fill the roster out. And so for them to pick Bronny, I thought was a dope move because it helps team morale. It's a story that's it only happens like, when are we going to see this again?
Probably
We're never going to see this again as long as I'm walking on this earth.
Yeah, probably
more
never.
than likely. It may happen, but I doubt it. And so like for this to happen is just a really dope moment. And then for you little hating ass anti-LeBron folks, it's just for what, dog? It's something in you. You need to look inside and see why you don't think this is a beautiful moment. It's on you.
I think it's a beautiful moment for the James family, for sure.
Jay-Z line. It's still rock la familia. Says a lot about you if you're not feeling us. That's what it is.
Okay.
It says more about y'all than it does about the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you can have as a Laker fan, where would you rank Bronny in all-time Lakers?
Sounds like 2.
Crazy work. I just sat here and said I don't think he's going to help us win games this year. I don't think
you sound like you're anti-family now.
I think he's serviceable. I think he's going to be used in very spotty situations. Like, he's not going to get a lot of playing time. But when that man checked in with his father, what the fuck, dog? I I almost cried, and I don't be crying. It was an amazing
It
moment.
was a good moment. It was a good
Go
moment
ahead.
for families.
No, basketball.
For basketball. For the game.
Great moment for
For
basketball.
the game of basketball.
For the game of basketball.
Why do you think it was a good moment for the game?
Because we grew up with Bronny, watching him on all these highlight tapes. Everybody's debating if he's going to be as good as his dad. The amount of pressure he has felt to even perform, even to try to walk in those footsteps of the greatest basketball player of all time is just crazy.
You know what I forgot
no
about?
No shame, but the other goats, son, doing cocaine, which I don't knock, but it's like it's tough living in the shadow of a giant, bro. That shit is hard.
You know what I forgot
Like,
about? Hand up. I forgot about Bronny's medical scare that he had last year.
Yeah,
that does make it adds to the moment because like
it's had a heart attack or something like it.
Yeah, it was like cardiac arrest.
Come on,
that it makes it a much more special moment for the family.
It's beautiful, dog. Your wife sitting there, your wife 20-some years, your daughter, your other son, y'all sitting in the front. No, I can't believe I have to argue this point. This is insane. Haters. There's the only other word for it. It's haters. Or there's a German word for it. There's a German word for like when you get joy out of seeing somebody else's failure.
Schadenfreude.
There you go. That's what y'all are.
But this wasn't a failure.
No, this is the opposite. We're not getting as much joy as you are out of seeing someone else's success.
Yeah, we're being hated. There is a word for it. It's called hating.
No, because you deemed him not scoring 8 points as a failure, and you enjoyed.
No. No one expected him to do that.
I was saying if he had just taken one shot and the shot goes in, that would have been awesome.
This is unreal. This blows my mind.
We had Skip Bayless in the studio, and we asked him who would win one-on-one, Michael Jordan right now or Bronny, and he said Michael Jordan. I think he'd out intangible him.
Does anyone disagree with that?
The intangibles, yeah. If you were to look at the measurements,
no. Does anyone disagree? I don't know that Bronny could score a point
on Michael right now.
Yeah,
like bloated Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
my yellow eye jaundice.
He would roll out of bed and beat Bronny 21-0.
You're insane. This nigga has cement blocks on his feet. Now that was my GOAT. Don't get me wrong. Michael Jordan's the GOAT, but like you talking about a professional athlete. Come on, man. He wakes up in the morning and trains every day. Michael Jordan is drinking his spritzer on his yacht every day. Come on, dog. Be realistic.
Now in golf, Jordan would dust him.
I think that's probably the case.
Not even close.
Yeah.
I think what Dalton Knecht did last night was a lot more impressive. 5 points.
Yeah. He was on fire.
Had a good debut, 2 for 4. Knocked down a great 3. Nice transition layup.
Austin Reeves had
played an awesome game.
Yeah.